Hello students, I welcome you all in this video. Today we are going to learn about trigonometric functions. Trigonometry is the branch of mathematics that we have already studied in our class 10th. Like it used to be 8th chapter of maths book and it used to be our favorite chapter, especially exercise 8.4, those proving questions, Okay, and when we talk about function, we have also studied this chapter in chapter 2, relation and function. We know the meaning of function, right? So trigonometry and function are two different topics, but now they have been linked together and now it has become trigonometric function. Okay, so in this video we will learn the meaning of trigonometric function. We will learn about different systems of angle measurement, like there is a circular system, there's a French system, English system, and then we will focus more on circular system as it is a part of syllabus. Okay, and we will also derive sin 2x and cos 2x formula in this video. We will also solve some questions which are related to sin 2x and cos 2x formula. Okay, so guys, let's get started. First of all, let's recall some old memories. Okay, trigonometry. When we talk about trigonometry, a right angle triangle will come in your mind. A right angle triangle, it means a triangle in which one angle should be of 90 degree. Okay, and the opposite side of this angle is called hypotenuse. Now these two will be some acute angles. Okay, they will be less than 90 and sum of these two angles will be 90. Okay, so let's say if this angle is theta, then the opposite side of this theta is known as perpendicular. This is the opposite side of the angle theta, acute angle theta. Okay, and this adjacent side will be called base. This adjacent side will be called base and this opposite side will be called perpendicular. So basically trigonometry were the ratios. We used to learn about ratios. In this chapter. Like there were 6 ratios: sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant and cotangent. And in abbreviated form, in short form, we used to call just SIN, sine, and then theta, cos, theta, tan, theta, cosec, theta, sec, theta, cot, theta. So these 6 were the ratios. Like sine was the ratio of opposite side divided by hypotenuse, ratio of opposite and hypotenuse. It means P by H. Cos was the ratio of adjacent side and hypotenuse. It means B by H. Tan theta was P by B. Then cosec, sec and cot. These 3 were the reciprocal of sine, cos, tan. Like cosec was the reciprocal of sine. 1 by sine theta. It means it was H by P. Sec was H by B. It means it was 1 by cos. That can be written as H by B. Cot was the ratio or reciprocal of tan. 1 by tan. And we can also get cot by dividing cos and sine. Like tan can be found by dividing sine. Tan can be found by dividing sine and cos. And cot can be found by dividing cos and sine. It is the ratio of cos and sine. Okay. So we can also write it in the form of PBH, it is B by P. It is B by P. So these 6 were the trigonometric ratios that we have studied in our class 10th mathematics. Okay. And apart from these 6 formulas, we know that there were some trigonometric identities like sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. This was the first trigonometric identity. And there were many proving questions based on this property. Okay, like we can also write this as cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, apart from this formula, we know there was two more formulas, like one was sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1, which can be written as sec square theta equal to 1 plus tan square theta. And the third formula was cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1, which can be written as cosec square theta equal to 1 plus cot square theta. Okay. So in our class 10th mathematics, the angle theta, it has a limit, like we can only take theta from 0 to 90. We cannot find the value of sine, cos, tan if angle is taken more than 90 till our class 10th. Okay, but in a class 11th in trigonometric function, we will be taking theta greater than 90. We will be taking theta in negative. So in this situation, how are we going to find sine, cos, tan if theta is greater than 90? That we will learn in class 11th in trigonometric function. Okay, okay, so this is trigonometric. And when we talk about function, so functions are basically relation. These are the relationships between x and y. These are the relationships between x and y, and the relation is like for every unique x, there exists only one y. Okay, so basically in function we talk about input, which is x, and output, which is y. For every single value of x, there exists only one value of y. For example, let's say if y is equal to 2x, okay, so for x equal to 1, y will be 2, for x equal to 2, y will be 4, for x equal to 3, y will be 6. For every unique value of x, it will give a different only one value of y, okay. So let's take another example, like y equal to modulus x. So for x equal to 1, y will be 1. The image of 1 is 1. Okay. For x equal to minus 1, y will be 1. So minus 1 is also having the same image. But yes, for x equal to 1, there is only one value of y. For x equal to minus 1, there is also only one value of y. It means this 1 is related to 1. This minus 1 is related to 1. There will be x equal to 2, then y will be related to 2. There will be x equal to minus 2, then y will be related to 2. Image of minus 2 is 2, and the image of 2 is also 2. So you can see the minus 2 is the element in the first set, and this minus 2 has only one image, which is 2. This 2 is also having only one image. This is also 2. So this is the function. This is the example of function. It means the function is in domain. For every element of domain, should be having exactly one image. They should be having exactly one image, then only it will be a function. Suppose there is a example. Let's say y is equal to plus minus 2x. Y is equal to plus minus 2x. So now for x equal to 1, y will be plus minus 2. It means in domain there is an element 1 which is related to 2, and this is also related to minus 2. So now here in this example, this one is having two images. One is having two images. One is 2 and another one is minus 2. For x equal to 3, for x equal to 3, y will be plus minus 2 into 3. It means this is plus minus 6. So now here you can see the element 3 in domain. This is having two images. One is 6 and the another one is minus 6. So here in this example, we can clearly see in domain, every element will be having two images. So this is not allowed in function. So यहाँ पर in this situation, you will be saying this is not a function. This is not a function. Okay? एक एलिमेंट की एक इमेज होनी चाहिए, एक एलिमेंट की दो इमेज नहीं हो सकती हैं. There should be only one image for every different x. Okay? Yeah, two different x, two unique x can have same image. They can have same image. It's like how many images one have? You will say one. How many images this minus one is having? You will say only one. Okay? Yeah, the images of 1 and minus 1, they both are same. It doesn't matter. It is still a function. But yeah, if I say the minus 1 is also connected to 6, in this situation, minus 1 is related to 1 and 6. So this will not be considered as function because minus 1 has two images in this situation. Okay? So I think the definition of function is clear. And we have studied this like function in chapter 2 in detail. So, okay. So it was just a recall. Okay. So now we have recalled trigonometry and functions. So now what is the meaning of trigonometric function? So let's just talk about trigonometric function. Trigonometric functions. As you all know that trigonometry and functions both are different topics, but now they have been linked together and now it has become trigonometric functions. So all the trigonometric ratios that we have studied like sine x, cos x, tan x. Okay, if we make a relation between angle and ratio, if we make a relation between x and angle and ratio, as you all know that sine 30, this is 1 by 2. Sine 45, this is 1 by root 2. So this 30 degree, this 45 degree, these are the angles. This 1 by 2, ये 1 by root 2, these two are the ratios of perpendicular and hypotenuse. Okay, so in trigonometric functions, basically we are going to make a relation between angle and ratio, where this angle is known as domain x and the ratio is known as range y. Let's say this sin x is equal to y. So here in this situation, this x is the angle, and this y is the ratio. And we are calling it a function. Why? Because for every value of x, every x in domain will be having only one image, exactly one image. Like for example, let's make an arrow diagram. Let's put x equal to 30 degree. So we all know that sine 30 will be having only one image, like sine 30, this is 1 by 2. So for this unique angle 30 degree, it is having only one image, which is 1 by 2. This 30 degree is only connected to 1 by 2. This is only connected to 1 by 2. Okay. So this is the definition of function, that in domain, every element of domain should be having exactly one image. So now this is having one image. Okay. Similarly, we can take 45 degree as angle and it will be connected to 1 by root 2. 60 degree will be connected to root 3 by 2. 90 degree will be connected to, this will be connected to 1. Okay. So guys, as you can see, in domain, every unique value of x, there exists only one y. Every element of domain is having exactly one image. That's why this is a function. Okay. And in this example, I have just taken those values of x which are less than 90. But you can also take angle greater than 90, like you can take 120 degree. like sine 120, this is related to root 3 by 2. This is connected to root 3 by 2. Maybe you do not know how to find it, but I will be teaching you this thing after the circular system. Okay, so 120 is related to root 3 by 2. 150 is also connected to 1 by 2. So here a doubt may come in your mind, like 150 and 30, these two elements are having same image. So it is allowed in function. As I told you earlier, that two different x can have same image, but one element, one x cannot have two images. It is like, who is father of 1? Who is father of 1? You said 1. Who is father of minus 1? You said 1. It means, let's say, who is father of A? You said B. Who is father of C? You said B. It means A and C both are brothers. They are brothers. Okay. But if I say the father of A is B and father of A is C, so this is not possible. One man cannot have two fathers. One element cannot have two images. That's how. And this is why this is function. Two elements like 150 and 30, they can have same father. It means they are brothers and sisters. Okay. But if I say 150 is also connected to 1 by 3, then in this situation 150 will be having two images. So it will not be a function. Okay. For a function, every element of domain, they should be having exactly only one image. Okay. So in this situation, this will not be a function. But now, right now, this is a function. Okay. Because two different, 150 is also having only one image and 30 is also having one image. It doesn't matter whether they have same image or not. Okay. So guys, this is trigonometric function. What is trigonometric function? Relation between angle and ratio, in which for every unique angle there exists only one ratio. Okay. So now let's just understand about different systems of angle measurement. Systems of angle measurement. So guys, basically there are three systems. The first one is English system of angle measurement. This is the system which we have read so far. Like we used to measure the angle in degrees. We used to measure the angle in degrees. We used to say that one right angle equals to 90 degree. Okay. And the second system is French system, which is read in French speaking countries, and they measure the angle. The unit to measure the angle is grades. And for one right angle in French system equals to 100 grades. This is the symbol of degree. And this is the symbol of grades. Like we will be writing G in the power of 100. Okay. And the third one is circular system, which is used in higher mathematics. And in this system, this is the most important one. Okay. And in this system, we measure the angle. The unit to measure the angle is radians. And I will say this is the SI unit of measuring the angle, radians. In the circular system, for one right angle, we call it pi by 2 radians. One right angle is equal to pi by 2 radians. So guys, as you can see, I have written C in the power of pi by 2. The C is the symbol of circular system. This represents radians. This radian is the SI unit of angle measurement. Okay, so one right angle can be 90 in degrees. This will be 90. If we talk about in grades, one right angle will be 100 grades and it will be pi by 2 radians. All these three things are same, but yeah, they are in different units. It is just like 1 kilometer can be written as 1000 meter. Both the distances are same, but yeah, they are in different units. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether in which unit the angles are being measured. Okay, they will be representing the same thing. Okay, 90, 100 grades and pi by 2. All these three things are same, but yeah, they are in different units. Okay, so French system, this is not a part of syllabus. English system हमने अब तक पढ़ा हुआ है. Okay, so we will be learning how do we convert the angle from degree to radian. Okay, so we will have to make a relation between degree and radians. So for that we need to study circular system further. Okay, so let's start circular system. If we talk about circular system, here we are basically going to learn about a circle. Okay, in this circle, you know that this is the center, this is radius r, this is also radius r, okay, and you all know that this is arc, and this is the angle theta which is subtended by this arc, on the center. Okay, so in this circular system, first of all, they have defined angle. They have given us a formula to measure an angle. In circular system, it is said that an angle in radians, is the ratio of arc and radius. What is angle? How do we find it? So they have given us a formula of finding angle in radians. Angle in radians is equal to arc divided by radius. This is the ratio of L and R. It means this arc will be L and this radius is R. So let's say if in a circle, let's say arc is 2 centimeter and the radius is 1 centimeter, then the theta will be, the arc is 2 centimeter and the radius is 1 centimeter. So theta will be L upon R. It means 2 by 1. It means this 2 radians, this is the angle theta which is 2 radians. Okay, in I think English system it would have been more than 90, but yeah, in circular system we can see that it is just 2 radian. Okay, so suppose if I want to convert this 2 radian angle in degree, so then how do we do it? So let's just understand this. As I said, in circular system, to measure an angle in radians, 2 things are required. The first one is arc and the second one is radius. The angle in radians is directly proportional to arc. It means if arc is increased, then angle in radians will be increased. Okay, if we talk about radius, then I will say that angle is inversely proportional to radius. It means if radius is increased, denominator is increased, then angle in radians will be decreased. So these 2 things are making angle in radians, arc upon radians. Okay, arc is like radian, angle is directly proportional to arc, that's why it is in numerator, and angle is inversely proportional to radius, that's why this is in denominator, and the ratio of arc and radius will make angle in radians. Okay, okay, fine. So let's make a circle. Let's say This is radius r. This is radius r. Okay. And let's make another radius. This is also r. Okay. Now this is the arc. This is the arc. Okay. And suppose if I am interested in knowing this angle theta, then you will say theta in angle in radians. Angle in radians will be equal to arc divided by radians, right? So if you want to find this theta, then you will have to divide this arc by this radius, right? If you are interested in finding in this theta, then you will have to divide this arc by this radius r, right? So guys, let's just increase this angle. So you can see this, if this angle is increased, then this will be the result of increased arc. Okay, as you all know that angle is directly proportional to arc. Okay, we have taken radius as constant. Okay, we are not going to change radius, we are just making changes on arc. Okay, so if we increase the arc, then we will then angle at the center will also be increased. Okay, so let's increase arc a little bit more. Okay, let's bring it here. So you can see as a result, the angle will also be increased. Okay, so let's make a semicircle. Let's make a semicircle with this arc. Let's make a semicircle with this arc. Okay, so as a result, it will give us 180-degree angle at the center. It will make a straight line, right? Now this radius and this radius, these two will make diameter. Okay, so you have seen guys, as we have increased the arc, the angle was also getting increased. Okay, so now we increase the arc in such a way that it made an angle of 180 degree with at the center. This arc is subtending 180 degree angle at the center. Okay, so let's take angle equal to 180 degree, and if this arc is making a semicircle, you know, the complete circle circumference will be 2 pi r, and if we talk about semicircle, the arc will be the half semicircle, half of circumference. It means this will be pi r, and this is divided by radian, this is divided by radius, it means r. ओके, हमने सर्कल में देखा कि अगर आर्क को इंक्रीज करेंगे तो एंगल इंक्रीज होगा. हमने इसमें क्या किया, हमने आर्क को ऐसे इंक्रीज किया कि सेंटर पे हमारा 180 डिग्री का एंगल बन गया. तो 180 डिग्री का एंगल कब बना, when this arc was making a semicircle. Okay, so in this situation, arc, the length of arc will be pi r and it will be divided by radius r. So here this r and r will be cancelled out, and now we can see 180 degree. This is an angle in radians. So this pi is in radians. So now this is the relation between degree. This is the relation between degree and radians. The 180 degree angle is called pi radians in circular system. If we divide both sides by 180 degree, okay, so 180 divided by 180 will be 1 degree, and this pi will be divided by 180. This is a unitary method. Okay, pi by 180 radians. So guys, this is the relation. 1 degree is equal to pi by 180. Let's take 10 degree. Suppose angle is 10 degree. Then in this situation, since 1 degree is pi by 180, so 10 degree will be 10 into pi by 180. It means this will become pi by 18 radians. If suppose we multiply both sides by 30, 1 multiplied by 30, so 30 degree, 1 multiplied by 30, pi by 80 multiplied by 30, so this will become pi by 6 radians. So guys, now here comes a formula. Whenever some angle is given in degree, whenever angle is given in degree, we will simply multiply this by pi by 180 and we will get the answer in, we will get the angle in radians. Okay, suppose 0 degree, so 0 into pi by 180, this is 0 radians, 0 radians. 30 degree, 30 into pi by 180, this is pi by 6 radians. 45 degree, so 45 into pi by 180, 45 into pi by 180, so 180 divided by 45 will be pi by 4 radians. 60 degree, 60 into pi by 180, this is pi by 3 radians. Okay, 90 degree, 90 into pi by 180, so this will become pi by 2 radians. And as I said earlier that in circular system, one right angle is equal to pi by 2 radians, and this thing has been proved. You can see 90 degree is equal to pi by 2 radians. Okay, similarly 180 degree, 180 degree is pi, 180 degree is pi radians. Pi radians. 270 degree, this is 270 into pi by 180, so this will become 3 pi by 2. And the last 360 degree, 360 into pi by 180, so this will become 2 pi radians. So guys, all these angles you have to remember that 60 degree is pi by 3, 90 degree is pi by 2, right? Like now we will not be asking the questions what is sine 60. Now the question will be like, what is the value of sine pi by 3? So you should know the value of pi by 3, that pi by 3 is equal to sine 60. So you have to directly answer this is root 3 by 2 without converting it into degrees. Okay, we will be asking you the value of cos pi by 2. So you'll have to understand that this pi by 2 is given in radians, not in degrees. So we all know that the value of pi by 2, the value of pi by 2 is 90 degrees and cos 90 is 0. Okay, so guys, this is the method of converting an angle into from degree to radian. Okay, so the formula to convert the degrees into radians is pi by 180, degree into pi by 180. The answer will be in radians. But suppose if angle is given in radians, suppose the angle is given in radians, then how do we convert this radian into degrees? We will be multiplying radians into 180 by pi, then we will get the answer in degrees. Suppose we have suppose we have pi by 2 radians and we are willing to find the value of pi by 2 radians in degrees. So we will have to multiply pi by 2 by 180 by pi and we will get this answer in degree. So this pi se pi cancel out and 180 by 2 will be 90 degree. Suppose we are given 3 pi by 5 in radians. So we will have to multiply 3 pi by 5 by 180 by pi. So now यहाँ पे pi से pi cancelled out. So 180 by 5 will be 36 and 36 into 3 will be 108 degree. So guys, this is the method to convert This is the method to convert angle in radians to angle in degrees. Okay. So now this is the method and this is the relation between degree and radian. Now we will be learning two important formulas, the derivation of sin 2x and cos 2x in this video. Okay. Okay, so guys, now we will understand the derivation of sin 2x and cos 2x. Okay, so these are two important formula that we should remember. Okay, so we should be knowing the formula for sin x plus y. There is an identity of sin x plus y and cos x plus y. These two will be used in the derivation of sin 2x and cos 2x. Okay, so when we talk about sin x plus y, the formula is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. If you will demand, I can make a separate video on the derivation of sin x plus y. Okay, it has also a big derivation. Okay, and also formula for cos x plus y, cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Okay, I can make a separate video on the derivation of sin x plus y and cos x plus y. It has a around 15 to 20 minutes derivation. Okay, so these are two important formula which are used for the derivation of sin 2x, cos 2x, tan 2x, sin 3x, cos 3x and tan 3x. Okay, okay, fine. So guys, suppose we want to know the formula for sin 2x. Okay, so we can break this angle 2x as x plus x. Okay, so now this x will be used as a and this x will be used as b. Sin a plus b is sin a cos b cos a sin b. So wherever you will find a, you need to write x in the place of a, and in the place of b we will be writing again x. Okay, sin x cos x, a is x and b is also x, sin x cos x plus cos x sin x. So sin x cos x plus sin x cos x, this will become 2 sin x cos x. Okay, and in the denominator there will be 1. This 1 can be written as cos square plus sin square. Okay, and if we divide numerator and denominator by cos square x, so 2 sin x cos x will be divided by cos square x. This cos square x plus sin square x will be also divided by cos square x. So now here cos से cos cancel, यहाँ पे this entire cos square is cancelled out. So now we have 2 in numerator, 1 sin in numerator and 1 cos in denominator. They will make sin by cos tan x. Cos square by cos square 1, sin square by cos square, this will make tan square x. So guys, if we talk about sin 2x, there are two formulas that you need to remember. Sin 2x, this is one is 2 sin x cos x and the second one is 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. These are the two important formula of sin 2x which will be used in many questions. Okay, so and for deriving sin 2x we have used sin a plus b. Okay, similarly we can also derive the formula of cos 2x. Just like sin 2x, we will be breaking this 2x as x plus x, and now again for cos a plus b we have cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. We just wrote it there like cos a plus b, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Okay, So in the place of a we'll be writing x, and as a b again we will be writing x. Okay, so this will become cos a cos b. X will be used as a and b. Okay, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So this will become cos square x minus sin square x. This is the first formula of cos 2x. So now this cos square can be written as 1 minus sin square x. And now this sin square x, this will make 1 sin square and sin square, this will make 2 sin square x. Okay. Now again, this is the second formula. This is first, this is second. Now again 1 minus 2 sin square x. This sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. So this will become 1 minus 2 plus 2 cos square x, and this will become 2 cos square x, 1 minus 2 minus 1. This is the third formula of cos 2x. Okay, and there's another formula for cos 2x, which is like we have cos 2x equal to cos square x minus sin square x. Cos square x minus sin square x. Cos 2x we have cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, so in the denominator we can write 1. Okay, if nothing is there then it will be 1. Okay, so in the place of 1 again we can write cos square plus sin square. ओके, और एक बार फिर से हम यहाँ पे न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर दोनों को डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. अगेन वी नीड टू डिवाइड द न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय cos square x. So the cos square divided by cos square, it will make 1. Sin square divided by cos square, it will make tan square. Cos square by cos square 1. Sin square by cos square. So this will become tan square x. So guys, now we have the formula of cos 2x. We have 4 formulas for cos 2x, which are, the first one is 2 cos square x minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square x, cos square x minus sin square x, and the last one is 1 minus tan square x upon 1 plus tan square x. Okay, and 2 formulas for sin 2x. The first one was 2 sin x cos x, and the second one was 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. Okay. Okay, if we talk about tan 2x, for finding tan 2x, we can divide sin 2x by cos 2x. Okay, so the value of sin 2x is 2 tan upon 1 plus tan square, and the value of cos 2x is 1 minus tan square upon 1 plus tan square. So when this expression will be divided by 1 minus tan square upon 1 plus tan square, so you will see this 1 plus tan square and this 1 plus tan square, they both are same, so they will be cancelled out. So we will have 2 tan x in numerator and 1 minus tan square x in denominator, and this is the formula of tan 2x. Just like sin 2x and cos 2x, we can also derive the formula for sin 3x and cos 3x. Okay, so this part I am leaving for you. Cos square x. So guys, now we have a question and we have to show that this cos 4x is equal to 1 minus 8 sin square x cos square x. Okay, so guys, in left hand side we have cos 4x, and the angle of 4x, angle of cos is 4x, but in the right hand side the angle is x. We need to half this angle, but it will become 2x. We do not need 2x, we need x. So we need to half this angle again, then only it will become x. Okay, so half angle formula will be used here twice. Okay, So for halving the angle of cos and sine and tan, we have these 7 formulas, like 2 formula for sine, 4 formulas for cos and 1 formula for tan. So formulas will be used accordingly, like whenever they are required. It's like we need to have 1 minus 8 sine square x cos square x. Okay, the angle of cos has to be half. So we have 4 formulas for cos, like 2 cos square x minus 1, 1 minus 2 sine square x, cos square minus sine square, and 1 minus tan square plus 1 plus upon 1 plus tan square. So we have to check this situation, like which formula is fitting in that situation. Okay, it's like we need 1. First of all, we need 1. Then some expression will be subtracted from 1. So I think the second formula is matching in this situation, like 1 minus 2 sine square x, right? So guys, we have a formula for cos 2 theta, which is 1 minus 2 sine square theta. It is just like whatever be the angle in left hand side, it will be half in right hand side. It will become theta. Suppose we have cos 2x in left hand side, then it will become 1 minus 2 sine square x. Suppose this is 4x in left hand side, so it will become 2x in right hand side. So in the place of cos 4x, I will be writing 1 minus 2 sine square 2x, then 1 minus 2 sine 2x to the power 2. Okay, so now guys, again we have 2 formulas for sine 2x. The one is 2 sin x cos x, and the second one is 2 tan upon 1 plus tan square. We do not want answer in terms of tan. That's why this will not be used. Okay, we will be using 2 sin x cos x in the place of sine 2x, then the whole square of 2 sine cos. Okay, so it will become 2 to the power 2, 4 sine square into cos square, and 1 minus 4 into 2, it will become 8 sine square cos square, and I think we have got the right hand side. So guys, just like this question, there are many questions where the formula for sine 2x, cos 2x and tan 2x will be used, and not just these 3 formulas. There are many formulas like sine 3x, cos 3x, tan 3x, and apart from these, there are like sin x plus sin y, cos x plus cos y. There are addition, subtraction formulas. So you need to remember all those identities, all those trigonometric identities. Okay, and apart from these, if you are interested in knowing the derivation of sin x plus y and cos x plus y, so you just need to mention this demand in the comment section of this video. Okay, I will make a separate video for you for the derivation of sin x plus y and cos x plus y. Okay, so I'll meet you in next video. Take care.